Once upon a time, there was a small village in the mountains that was known for its mysterious disappearances. People would often go missing without a trace, never to be seen again. Despite numerous investigations and searches, no one could find any answers. One day, a young woman named Sarah decided to visit the village to uncover the truth. She was a brave and determined journalist who wouldn't let anything stand in her way. Sarah arrived at the village and started talking to the locals, gathering information and evidence. As she delved deeper into the mystery, she began to experience strange things. Objects would move on their own, and she would hear ghostly whispers in the night. Despite being scared, Sarah continued her investigation, determined to find the truth. One day, she discovered a hidden passageway leading to an old, abandoned mine. She entered the mine, not knowing what to expect. The air was musty, and the darkness was all-consuming. She could hear her heart pounding in her chest, but she kept going. Suddenly, she heard a sound that made her blood run cold. It was a deep, guttural growl that seemed to come from deep within the mine. She quickly realized that she was not alone. Sarah turned around to run, but she was confronted by a monster, a creature so horrifying that she couldn't even begin to describe it. The monster attacked her, and Sarah fought back with all her might. She managed to escape and ran back to the village, where she told the locals what had happened. They didn't believe her, thinking she was just trying to scare them. But Sarah knew what she had seen, and she was determined to expose the truth. She went back to the mine, this time with a group of villagers. They entered the mine, but as soon as they reached the place where Sarah had encountered the monster, they found nothing but an empty chamber. It was then that they realized that the monster was not a physical being, but a manifestation of the villagers' fear and guilt. The disappearances in the village were not caused by a monster, but by the villagers themselves. They had been killing people who came too close to uncovering the truth about their dark secrets. Sarah and the villagers were horrified by what they had discovered, and they vowed to never let such a thing happen again. They burned the mine to the ground and never spoke of what they had seen. But to this day, people still whisper about the mysterious disappearances and the monster in the mine. And Sarah, who never fully recovered from her encounter, spends her days warning others about the dangers of uncovering the truth.